It is bad enough that people are dying of AIDS, but no one should die of ignorance, widely quoted by Elizabeth Taylor. Respected principal, panel of jury, teachers, and my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum and a very fabulous morning to one and all. I, Hisham Roshan Siti, of class 8, stands before you to share my views on the topic in discussion World AIDS Day. Every year, on 1st December, the world commemorates World AIDS Day. People around the world unite to show support for people living and affected by HIV and to remember those who lost their lives to AIDS. This year, the world's attention has been focused by the COVID-19 pandemic on health and how pandemics affect lives and livelihood. COVID-19 is showing once again how health is interlinked with other critical issues such as reducing inequality, human rights, gender equality, social protection, and economic growth. With these ones in mind, the joint United Nations Programme on AIDS has selected this year's theme of World AIDS Day as Global Solidarity, Shared Responsibility. This year's theme for World AIDS Day emphasizes the words for former US President Bill Clinton. We live in a completely interdependent world, which simply means we cannot escape each other. How we respond to AIDS depends in part on whether we understand this interdependence, which we realize that this is not someone else's problem, this is everybody's problem. The AIDS disease was first identified in 1981 by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. As we all know, the majority of cases of AIDS are caused due to the sexual transmission. But this is not the sole way HIV is transmitted. This is also transmitted when an affected person's blood or body fluids like semen or vaginal fluids get into the body of a healthy person. HIV can also be transmitted because of sharing needles, be it a medical mistake or during tattooing or during taking drugs. During pregnancy, childbirth, or breastfeeding, HIV can also get transmitted from a mother to her child. As we know, AIDS causes gradual and unprecedented decline and eventual failure for the immune system of a body, which finally leads to death. About 33 million people have lost their lives since the outbreak of the AIDS epidemic. According to the recent updates, about 3 million Indians are suffering from AIDS at present. One of the social evils of the Indian society included looking down upon AIDS patients and considering discussion about HIV a taboo. It is time to renew our fight to end AIDS, which has slowed down due to COVID-19 pandemic. Let me conclude my speech by quoting the words of Winnie Byanyima, the Executive Director of UNAIDS. Only global solidarity and shared responsibility will help us beat the coronavirus, end the AIDS epidemic, and guarantee the right to health for all. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Respected Principal, dear teachers, parents and my dear mates, a very warm day to one and all. I am Nadia Mariam from class 9. So today, I am standing in front of you to deliver a speech on the topic World AIDS Day. As we all know, December 1st is celebrated as World AIDS Day. Each year, World AIDS Day has a theme. This year's theme is Global Solidarity, Shared Responsibility. What is the meaning of Global Solidarity, Shared Responsibility? As we all know, we are suffering from the pandemic COVID-19. What can we do to go against and to defeat this COVID-19? We have to be responsible and we have to share the responsible and we have to unite together to defeat this pandemic. As we all know, global solidarity means the world unites together to defeat the pandemic. Shared responsibility means each of the person has its own responsibility. We should not deny the responsibility which we have to take. Once we unite together, we can achieve anything. As we all know, this year's World AIDS Day theme is on COVID-19. Global solidarity and shared responsibility. So, let's unite together to get across and to pass the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you and have a nice day.
Hi, I am Adil studying in 8th grade in Sirajul Kuttiadi. When I was in my teenage, I heard about an amazing illness. But I overheard before my friends and all the members are whispering about the crucial stage. What can you do with them? AIDS, they can't give any place to man. World is isolating those who affected it. All the kinship are afraid to see. Doctors are also not ready to treat. The positive cases gives a bad look. Nobody's there to cure them. They are alone. They can't show their innocence. By chance from a laboratory was the blood transfusion taking place unknowingly affected the illness? God knows. Who will be with him? What a bizarre situation it is.
Greeting to all. Pledge right and forward. I will follow all the health and safety guidelines given by the health department to limit the spread of AIDS. I will encourage my family members and friends and peers to follow the same and aware the affected people and society to free from the fear of HIV. Thus, I will work to achieve the goal that is ending the HIV AIDS from the world. Hands down. Thank you.